Looking good.
You like this? It's all sorts of good. Yes, please.
Chilly in here.
Maybe. It's kind of wintry. All right. I wonder if that's working. Let's see. I think that's it. Hold on. I mostly am just going to sit here and apologize. So, you know, that's good. I like to do that. I like to, you know, grovel at your feet. And,
all sorts of good.
Yeah, that works.
Yes,
there you
please.
go.
It's kind of wintry.
Yep,
All
there we
right.
go. All right. Houston, we have audio. Yes, finally. But if you're still here, that's awesome.
It's kind of wintry. All right.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's working.
we are on now.
Let's see.
If you are interested.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. So
I
I
mostly am just going to sit here and
Yeah.
apologize.
So
you know, that's
let's see
good.
here. But now I have this
I
whole
like to
thing.
do
So
that.
what
like
I can
to,
tell
you
you
know,
is
grovel
that
at your feet.
the
That's
world
good.
of
Yeah, that works.
there you go.
now
Now I have
Wintry.
duplicate things
Yep,
going
there
on.
we go.
I don't know
All
why.
right.
You know, sometimes
Houston, we
things
have
are so
audio.
good.
Yes.
Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm really sorry. I sincerely apologize for, you know, screwing up.
There can't be anybody
I-
here.
no, there's no one here. Let's go look, shall we? Let's look at our stats here. Let's see. Oh, one.
You.
That's me. It's me. Yeah,
You
they
should
all
just
left.
stop.
I will
We'll
stop.
just do it next week.
We will do it next week. I'm not gonna.
I mean, even
what-
I left at one point.
Yeah, you did. You're like, this is bullcrap. You were doing Yik Yak.
Yeah, I wasn't even really here.
We should do a show on Yik Yak after you become an expert, because I
Okay.
think you've already found the secret to your new bliss. Yik Yak. So that'll
Pretty
be good.
good.
Yeah. It's. I think it's right up your alley.
It is.
You're the guy
Brings
that
out
wanted
the
to.
juvenile.
Yeah, you're the one that wanted to start the pro suicide hotline. So I think that's what Yik Yak is, actually. So that should be good. So
Did I want to start that?
I
That
don't
does
know.
sound like something I would say.
yeah, I don't know. You know, you probably just threw it out there.
Yeah.
But that's what you can do on that. In fact, you already started.
I did, yes.
There was a guy that said he was going to shoot himself in the head.
Yeah.
And you said, "What? You want a cookie?" So that's good.
Right.
That's
Encouragement.
yeah, encouragement. You know, you got to go with what you. Yeah. So, Yik Yak is.
No.
There are some evil places in the world.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure Yik Yak is. I mean, it's going to be right up there.
It's like
yeah.
4chan for your phone.
Yeah. There was the guy that did revenge porn. I can never remember his name.
I know what
you
you're
know what
talking
I'm
about.
talking about? He actually always was looking forward to somebody killing themselves over one of his posts because he knew that it would make the it would make his viewership skyrocket, and he could sell more ads. He was making at his peak about 10 grand a month.
Wasn't he
in
out?
advertisement?
Wasn't he out here? Or was that a different guy?
Probably another guy.
In Fairlawn? Remember
I
that-
didn't know.
That
No, I
dude,
didn't
and he
know.
like drove his like Mercedes off of
That
off a
guy.
cliff.
Yeah. Now, was that the guy that filled up his living room with like milk bottles, milk jugs, plastic
Maybe.
milk jugs,
Maybe.
and jumped into them? He was rich for like a hot second.
Yeah, but it was
And
like porn.
It was
because of porn.
Yeah.
But I don't remember
Right.
what.
I do remember that guy. I wonder whatever happened to him. We should interview him.
He was bonkers.
Yeah, I hope if he was still alive, we should totally interview that guy because he was awesome. Oh, look, there are 4 concurrent users. I will apologize once again.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. The technical problem we had was, and I just learned it. Do you have a level, though, maxed out here all the way I got? You're just barely audible.
Oh, never have.
That's good. Okay, good.
Good news, Jim, is
yeah.
that you're not missing much.
No, there's really not going. There's nothing really going on here. I don't know. Does that help, Jim? That's loud. Here, let me turn that down. Maybe maybe that's better.
How do we tell?
I don't know. I don't know how to tell. I mean, I look at this thing and that looks loud,
That does look peaked out.
but I'm sure it's my fault. I don't think
well,
it's
we'll
Jim's
listen
fault.
to this after we're done.
You know what? We will.
and then we could try it again.
Yeah, like
Let's just do four or five
different
videos.
shows. Jim, do
Each
you have
one
any
shorter and
questions or
dumber.
anything? If you have any questions, Jim, like if there's anything I can do to help you or we can help you, please put in the thing.
Oh, maybe we could share a screen and we could work on his audio levels.
That's a good point. I like that idea. That's very nice. We had major technical difficulties here. I think we're just going to postpone the MailChimp discussion until next week. I learned at the very last minute that it was my USB bandwidth was maxed out. Have you ever heard of that?
On the one channel?
It just somewhere on my computer, I got a pop-up window. I don't know where, but I popped something that said USB bandwidth maxed out.
Well, you're going to have to look into that.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that means, but I think that was my problem. Like this thing that I was using, Open Broadcaster, we kept on crashing and crashing and crashing, and then I removed a camera, and then it worked fine. So
I wonder, you know how they like each thing on your motherboard, the little pins that go in? I wonder if each one of those things has its own,
This is a new motherboard. Maybe I haven't configured it correctly.
Maybe.
You
Or
know.
maybe like you run them through multiples. You know how there's different things?
Yep. But at any rate, we're just going to draw this show to a close. But if you haven't heard my apology, I do apologize. I'm really sorry. I just, I thought it was all good to go, and then it crashed at the last minute. And
I want to know what happened to that dude with the milk jugs in the car.
yeah, okay, let's look at that guy up there. Okay, so there was a marketer in Akron. So let's see. Rich Porn. Porn. Fairlawn, Ohio. Let's start with that. Porn, Fairlawn, Ohio. No, child porn. That's
no.
good. Yeah, we love our child porn here. Child manicures, child porn.
Maybe Bath.
Okay, Bath, Ohio.
Maybe it wasn't Fairlawn.
Yeah, Fairlawn's where they do the child porn. Zoig, Pink. It was so long ago. A lot of child porn.
It was. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, but man, I wish I could figure that out because that guy was awesome. He was crazy.
young.
Yeah, you are young.
And he got really rich really fast.
And then I think he went into debt.
Yeah. And I think that's why he drove his Mercedes off the cliff.
Yeah.
Because he was
that's
like,
right.
well, if you're going to take it from me,
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to just kill
I'm just
it.
going to kill it.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
But yeah, he's
Yeah.
the type of guy like that I figured like, who was that crazy dude in the 80s that hung out with the Feldmans? The New York Seltzer guy.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And he had like a tiger, and he would bring his tiger to the office. And he did
That's
those
right.
like crazy commercials
That's
where he'd
right.
jump out of windows on skyscrapers and stuff.
I would like a tiger. Do you think that's just too much work? A tiger? I mean, doesn't that seem really badass? A tiger on a gold leash.
It does
You know?
sound badass,
Yeah.
but it'd be a lot of work.
Yeah. We can't
And
even.
that tiger
handle-
would not be happy.
We couldn't even like get like an owl. We looked into that and we're like, that's too much work.
Yeah.
So a tiger, I can only imagine. You have to have a tiger keeper
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
That takes care of your tiger for
Well, you
you.
got to have a place for it.
A big place. Yeah. But it would be amazing.
Do you remember there was some dude? Did he have a tiger in his apartment or something?
There was a movie like that. I don't know, in real life.
No, yeah, like a few years ago. Like,
Yeah.
and the cops were called, and they were like, "What the hell did they have to do? They had to scale the side of this apartment
did,
building and
yeah.
like shoot it with a trank gun through
Really?
a broken window."
Really? Yeah. I think that's what happens when the economy gets good is you start buying tigers and stuffing them in your apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right.
everybody. Once again, very sorry. Technical difficulties.
MailChimp.
So was Penguin released or not? Oh my God, Jim. Hello.
Oh,
Okay.
he actually had a question.
That's amazing. Yay, Jim. Okay, Penguin update. Let's just see. So, this is what I know. I don't know. I have not heard of an update
This is
in the
old.
last week.
No, I haven't either.
Or today, like I would have thought I would have heard about it. I haven't looked at the news today. So, but what I can tell you is it's going on a year of the Penguin update not updating, which basically means that anybody that got hit on this, and Google specifically says that it is not a penalty, it is an algorithm change. Penalties are done manually, is what they like to say, and this is not manual. This is algorithmic. But the thing is, if you got caught up in the Penguin update and were kicked out, you were. It's been a year, and they have not re-evaluated. So you've just been kicked out for the last year. But did you hear in the last day or two about Google came out against? I think they called them private blog networks.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that, do you remember? Did you hear that?
PBNs.
Yeah. So, and that's sort of interesting.
Well,
I started a live stream. When did I do that? I just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
like, yeah. So, but I don't know. I just figured those would have been hit a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I figured
That was
I
the
would-
surprising part to me. I was just
That's
like,
right.
wait, wasn't that? Shouldn't those have been hit a long ass time
Yeah,
ago?
that's right. This was the 23rd, so 2 days ago. Private blog networks with manual action ranking. So these are penalized. Anytime it's a manual action, then that's a true penalty. It is taken on participating in private blog networks, also known as PBNs. Are generally groups of blogs or sites often controlled by one publisher with the goal of building up links within the network as a way to help particular content rank better. They aren't really private. So it's a person that makes maybe 1,000 websites and interlinks them.
I just really couldn't believe that this crap was.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, that it's manual.
That they had to do it manually.
And so, like, that just tells me that, like, their Panda and their Penguin updates
Yeah.
were
Aren't-
not as far-reaching or as accurate as they wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And so you still had networks of all these crap sites out there
Yeah, like that's the weird part, right?
posting crap content and just building links
Yeah.
and apparently working.
I don't really understand.
Long live link building.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really understand why it needs to be manual.
Right.
Like, every once in a while things come along. I'm like, really, Google? You couldn't figure that out?
Right? Because we could tell just by looking
Yeah,
at them.
absolutely. They have a page, and I don't know if I guess I'm not going to be able to find it here, but they talk. There's a page that shows how many manual actions have occurred, and it's thousands and thousands of them.
I know what you're talking
You know that page. And so they're aggressively going after sites manually. You know, there's like these people out there that are just basically going around looking at sites, probably sites that they've been tipped off at too, and looking at them and deciding whether or not they should be removed. And so I gotta say, if they did this accurately, this private blog network thing, then thank God. Because like you said,
Right.
I think that would have been one of the first things I would have gone. It would have been link networks, and then these,
Right?
but whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. All right. So it sounds better now. Excellent. All right. Well, that's good. What a relief. All right, Jim. Thanks for sticking around. You're a true trooper.
Next week, I think we
MailChimp.
should do MailChimp.
Yeah, and I feel good about it. I feel like it can happen.
Yep.
I feel like we can make that work.
Do it.
All right, so we'll do that.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
Thanks.
So much for coming. And here, let me. I can play us out though. I think. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Stop it. Behind that image. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And stop streaming.